Hey YouTubers, Roland Martin here. I'm on my airboat. I just love airboats. But I tell you what I use the airboat for. I use the airboat for a lot of alligator hunting. I'll tell you what I'm going to do today. We're going to talk about harvesting big alligators. Now, I don't know if you know, but nationwide in the southeast of the United States, there's over 5 million alligators. There's 1.5 million alligators in Florida alone. And Florida has alligator seasons for the last 40 years, and each year they give away 7,000 permits. Each permit costs $242. It's over $1,000 for a non-resident permit. But anyway, they make a lot of money harvesting a lot of alligators. Now, I have my regular harvesting equipment here. Let me just show you what I have here. I've harvested over the years. I've drawn these permits, and here's my harpoon deal that I make. And that's a detachable head. And what happens when you spear the alligator up close at night with all these headlights on, you get these big headlights here on, and it's all lit up. And then you have spotlights, and you're all spotlighting them in the water. And you finally get up on them, and you finally spear them. Boom. That's a heavy, heavy, heavy stick. And it goes in, and this comes right out. And then that pulls loose. And we're now on a big long giant rope here, and this big float goes flying off in the lake, and you follow the float, and he'll go into the bushes, and he'll go in underneath the hyacinths, and he'll travel all over the place, and you have to pull him out. When you finally get the alligator to the boat, now the legal way of doing it is you can't just shoot them. You can shoot them once you get them attached to this harpoon, or attached to a bow and arrow, or attached to a fishing rod. You can actually take a hook and big hooks and hook them. But anyway, the state says you have to have them attached first. Then you can kill them with a pistol or even a rifle, or in many cases a bang stick. So I'll take this bang stick deal and I'll put it on the same little thing. It's a little thing with a little bullet in it, and bang, I kill the alligator that way. Now, I didn't get drawn this year. The problem with alligator hunting is that you don't always get drawn. But I got a friend. I got a friend, because the other laws of Florida read that in the state of Florida, the big landowners have permits. And I have a guy, Tony Adams. I've done a lot of work out here, his orange groves. He has a bunch of bass ponds. He has 600 acres of water. And he gets 52 permits a year from the state of Florida to get alligators. Anyway, so Tony's invited me out to alligator hunt. And actually, when we went out recently, and boy, did we ever get the alligators. First of all, I wanted to just tell you, we didn't film putting the bait out. How we did it, we didn't do this like this. We're driving around the levees of these reservoirs with trucks at night or in the evening, and we take rope. It's a heavy kind of flat rope with a big hook on it, and we use this. What the bait is, it's lungs from beef or pig lungs, and they're nasty and smelly and stinky, but they float. And what you do, you put this big hook on it, and you throw it out there, or you put a big stop. There's another way to do it. You can actually take a big stick and put a hole in the middle, and it lodges in the throat, and you pull them out that way. But anyway, you take this big meat, and we've done this. We didn't film this part of it, but we threw the floating lung out into the reservoir, and now we're coming back the next morning. So let's see what happens. We're going to drive back up with Tony Adams and my stepson, Rich. We're coming up to the first alligator set. Well, folks, I know you recognize this guy. This is Tony Adams. And Tony and I are hunting fishing buddies from a long time ago. And today, we're going to try to catch an alligator. You got some alligator permits, right?
Yeah, I do.
Commercial alligator permits. Going to drive around and see when we can find one. In fact, we have a rope right down here with a tight rope. It means that there is an alligator on this one. And I'm with my stepson, Rich Deisley. And Rich, you've never shot an alligator, have you?
No.
You're ready.
I'm ready.
Some big guns, right?
Yeah.
You got some powerful weapons. We're out on about a 3,000 or 4,000 acre citrus grove that's some private property. And how many tags do we have?
52.
52 tags that we're actually commercially going to get these alligators. Now, Tony, what do we have here? Tell us what's going on right here.
Well, I had, like you said, this is a above ground reservoir, and we got tags, and we set a rope with some bait on it last night, and we came back this morning and we have one on right here.
Oh boy, okay, let's see what we can pull out of the water here. Huh? What do you think, Tony? What is it?
I'll know for just a second.
Huh?
There he is.
You see one? Yeah. See inside? He's a good one too. Okay, what can I help you with, Tony?
Now we got him.
You got him? Okay. Turn him around. Okay, do you want me to turn? Hold him?
You'll hold the rope.
Okay. He's going to shoot him right in a certain spot in the brain. Tony's going to try it right now. Ah, he's got him. He's got him, Tony. Way to go. What do you think, Rich?
That's great.
How much is he?
Look at that. Missing a leg.
Missing a leg.
That's it.
Yep, sure is.
Missing a leg.
Definitely a male gator.
Now, how big a gator do you like to get when you get them?
This is a good size. He's
What's that, about 7 foot?
7 foot.
Okay.
You can tell he's been fighting.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody bit his foot off. Looks like his right rear foot off. I'd watch it stand there. All right, next.
Okay, Tony. What do we have here?
I think we have a big one.
Got a big gator?
I've been seeing this one right here.
Big gator. You gonna rifle shoot him?
You want me to hold?
Right, yeah, there it is.
You want me to hold that rifle, Tony?
There he is.
Ooh, look at that guy.
Yeah.
That's a big gator, boys.
He's a big one.
That's a big one there, boys.
See, this is the kind of the one that
300 or 400 pounds.
you don't want your employees walking around this one.
Oh, look at the size of him.
All right, Rich, if you'd help Roland right there with that rope.
Just a tad. See where to shoot him? Ooh. See him again?
All right, now get around his foot. Now tie it. Now tie it. His foot. Yeah. Just tie it up right there. Get him out. Let's see. That's the job.
Whoa.
Now, we're going to tie him to the trailer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me just pull straight up, and I'll back right up here. And yeah, go on that side of that.
Okay.
line.
That, Rich, that is one big alligator.
That's a huge
Look
alligator.
at the size of him. Look at the size of him. He is really big. Holy moly. Now we're talking about an alligator, son. That is an alligator.
Yeah.
How often do you get a gator like this?
We get two a year, 3 a year, something like that. But I've been watching this one for a couple years, but we just can't never get him to stay put long enough.
How old is a gator?
He's probably 10 years
10 years
old.
10 years old. Wow, that's something.
He's a good one. Well, that one right there, if you put that and that in between, right behind its eyes, it's gonna die. And it ain't nothing but a 22, but it's
Let me turn this camera on.
what do we got? Is this one? Oh, I didn't got one.
That's right.
You got it?
I'll do this one here.
Single action, double action.
It's just single. Just click and pop.
Okay.
What you think, Rich?
Here we go.
What you... How big you think he is? 7?
That's probably 7 foot.
7 foot? Is that like that other one?
Alright. That tastes good. I got the rope across its head, just right about where the rope's at. You got it. Keep dead on.
Yeah, good, really. He's quivering good.
That one
Way
don't
to
miss.
go, way to go.
Those are good.
I don't usually
if
miss.
You want to scare somebody.
Yeah, I don't usually miss either.
Okay.
That ain't the one I wanted, but
Night night out went the lights.
I know, you know you're gonna do it every time you set one on a big one. Mama beats him too.
Now, how deep is that out there? Just for.
It's probably a 1.5 feet, 2 foot maybe.
Okay.
It's not much.
Is there any bass out there? I guess.
This outer perimeter
Okay.
is.
Right. Wow.
Well, we've been fighting too. That's 2 3-legged gators we've caught today.
Yeah.
What do we have here, Tony?
We have another Florida American alligator. On line.
Rich, you got the gun?
No, Tony's got it.
Okay, okay.
Heavy.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
nice.
a big one there, boys.
Yeah, buddy.
That's the big one.
Yeah, behold the gun, Tony.
That's a big gator there, boys.
Yeah, that's another good size one.
That's the one I wanted the other night.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, he is.
You want to shoot it, Rich, or what?
You got me to shoot him, Tony?
Go ahead.
Get behind his head now.
Yep.
He's got a kind of a funny angle.
Right there.
Oh, good shot.
I see blood.
Good shot. Good shot.
Did that one do him or you want another one in him?
I don't know. Nah, I see the blood.
Okay.
The blood running, he's not going anywhere.
Woo, son.
They are amazing.
That one I think's missing part of his tail.
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Get your camera on the gator.
Watch tail, he'll hurt you when he flips.
A trailer full of alligators.
All right, let's keep moving.
Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed our little alligator trip today. There's a lot of big alligators. That 11-footer was just awesome. Lots of great opportunities. Listen, I enjoy doing these videos. It's a lot of fun. YouTube is just a great thing, and I enjoy your feedback. So I read your comments. So it's all part of the game. I post every Wednesday about 6 o'clock, every Sunday about 6 o'clock. Please subscribe. We'll keep these things coming your way. Thanks for watching.